Hey, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm showing you two different ways of how I add this ultra easy typing effect in Premiere Pro. Premiere is a really awesome, powerful tool, but in a lot of ways it feels like it's falling behind. You know, you have apps like CapCut and TikTok itself, where with the press of a button you can add this animation. How does this not exist already in Premiere? I don't know. Hello Adobe, if you're listening. This seems like a no-brainer. However, I am the type of person who does like to edit on my desktop. I can do it on my phone, but I really do prefer to edit on my desktop. I'm a lot quicker. And even adding this little extra workaround, I find that I'm a lot faster than if I had just done it all in CapCut or in TikTok itself. Yeah, sometimes there are just these weird quirks in Premiere and you have to find a little workaround. So let's get into it. Okay, here's the first way. Simply put, it's called a linear wipe. Create your text layer as you want it and add the linear wipe effect. Set your wipe angle to 270, the first keyframe at 100, and the last keyframe at 0%. Easy peasy, and here's what it looks like. By far, this is the easiest way to add the effect, but it's not my favorite for two reasons. For one, you can see the wiping effect and you can see where the mask is halfway through the letters. When I'm going for a typing effect, I want the letters to actually just appear, not necessarily have them wipe on. It's just a preference, but I don't love this look. Also, this can give you kind of a hang up if there are two different rows of text. You'll have to do them on separate text layers. So it's not crazy hard, but it does add a couple extra steps, which for the second method, having text on two different lines isn't gonna affect it at all. So let's get into that one. Here's the second way. First, you start by creating a type layer and you are going to replace it with an After Effects composition. Yes, this is cheating. I know I said that we were going to be doing this in Premiere, but this is really the only way to add the typing effect in the way that I prefer. So you'll see here, it's created a composition with a pre-comp. Click on the pre-comp, go to Effects and Presets, type in Typewriter, and drag and drop. Go to the range selector and adjust the keyframes. So it's already populated in and out points. Just drag the out point to the end of your composition. Then go into your composition settings and adjust your composition length to add more time. I usually add a 1 right here because then it makes it 10 seconds longer than the length of the original composition. Since I typically use this as hooks on social media videos, I don't usually need longer than that. Command S to save, and then when you go back into Premiere, it is there ready to go. I like to add a little typing sound effect that I pull from Motion Array and call it a day. It usually takes me like 2 minutes total. It's super quick. And that is it. So I've done a little digging to see if there's a uniquely Premiere Pro plugin available, literally from any company anywhere, that does this typing effect without having to have an After Effects composition, and they pretty much all are linear wipes. Now, if I'm wrong about that and you found one that you love, drop it below. I would love to check it out. And seriously, if you work at Adobe, please hear me. The people want those animated caption templates like they have in CapCut. Thank you so much. That's it for me today, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks, bye.